Hello.
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 My God, there's somebody else there.
Oh, sorry, I've got to be serious.
That level's going to be way off the charts. So, should we, is that too dramatic? Yes,
No,
it's too
let's carry
dramatic.
on.
No,
Let's
you'll
carry
be
on.
all right. Don't worry.
Okay,
We've
so
all still got our dignity.
often when Matt and I do our concerts, and even these, they assume that we are an item, which is very strange because I am literally old enough to be his mother. So I thought that it'd be really fun to introduce my actual husband, who's Paul. He's an academic filmmaker and a very sweet person. And
darling.
and we're all very friendly. And yeah, he's going to play something. Do you want to say anything, Matt?
I would just say he's also a very accomplished musician, which is convenient to it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Which is convenient to include in this
He's from
ensemble.
Lancashire as well, as you might be able
Yeah.
to hear from the accent. Well, Lancashire to Athens. Andy has requested the White Rose of Athens.
He has. And for anybody who hasn't tuned in, I'm just going to say again that these are request concerts. And if you would like to make requests, you can do so to patriciahammondsongs@gmail.com. You can also send anything else you like to there. But the most useful is to like, comment, and subscribe. And, maybe the addition of Paul will get some interesting comments.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Nan and Grandad.
Nan and Grandad.
Oh, Nan and Grandad, yeah.
I think you just said that. Yeah, here we go. White Rose of Athens, you already said that, didn't you?
We did.
Till the white rose blooms again, you must leave me lonely. So goodbye, my love, till then. Till the white rose blooms again.
The summer days are ending in the valley, and now the time has come when we must be apart. But like a rose that comes back with the springtime, you will return to bring the summer to my heart.
Till the white rose blooms again, you must leave me lonely. So goodbye, my love, till then. Till the white rose blooms again.
The autumn leaves are falling in the valley, and now the time has come when we must be apart. But like a rose that comes back with the springtime, you will return to me when springtime comes around.
Till
That's
Very
a sweet
nice.
song. Well done.
Well done, everyone. Right, bye.
See you later.
He's going to do work upstairs.
Well, this is live, of course. So, no editing. That was really fun. That was nice. Hopefully people enjoy a larger ensemble as well.
Right. So that was
Right,
that
now
one.
we're going to go from oud. I thought I would play the oud. On the original recordings, there's lots of nylon string guitars, so I thought oud would be nice. And we're going to go back to this, the zither banjo that we mentioned a week or so ago, which I got through Glenn, who we're going to dedicate the next song to. Oh, that's wrong.
No, this is for Andy's father, who is a fan of the Ink Spots.
It is. So what we'll do is I'll just put that back and pretend I didn't say that.
Just proof that it's live. Proof that
Blah, blue, 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 blue.
blah 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 blah.
Ink spots.
Ink
That's
spots.
absolutely right, yeah.
Now, if you're very observant, you'll see that when
Can you hold that for a sec?
If you-
'Cause I'm
yes.
Messed
precious thing. The Ink Spots, if you've ever had a box set of the Ink Spots or whatever it is, a download list, I don't know, when you start each single one of them, they all start the same way. They all start the same
laugh.
way. It has this do 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 do. Right. So if you know about guitar playing, you'll probably note that Matt's left hand moves a heck of a lot in doing that figure, and that is because he's retuned this guitar to give us some extra bass. And
That's very, very,
just
very,
magically he's able to just refinger everything as he does.
Is that in a comfortable
That's-
place for you, though?
That's fine. Well, it could be lower, I suppose, but
You want it
we're-
lower?
I don't know. Could be.
There we go then. Off we go. I don't want to set the world on fire. This was written by a committee, wasn't it?
Yes, there's 4 names on the songwriting list here, pretty much. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Thank you, Andy. That's so sweet.
So as I was
They had some
saying,
good songs, the Ink Spots.
I'm just going to break from Andy's request for 1 minute
Oh.
to talk about the zither banjo
Yes.
that came to me via Glenn. And this is a late 19th century instrument made in the UK, the English banjo, if you like. But you can Google much, much more about its origins from another country. And it's not the one that you're thinking of. So we're going to play a song that she requested, as I said last week, for her birthday, which has just passed. And it's not really the instrument of the mid-1960s.
No.
But I think it works nicely anyway.
It does. This is very interesting.
What are we going to sing? Who sang it? What's it about?
This is music is by I don't know his first name. I don't know, Riccardo, let's say. Angiolini. And this it's a piece called The River, and it was sung by Ken Dodd.
Cool.
Ken Dodd, who did something to his front tooth, like I did. He's got a chipped front tooth, bless him. Mine was chipped by breaking off not cassette tape, sellotape, and putting up posters for Early Music Vancouver, so I could get into all their concerts for free.
And you really chipped your tooth doing that?
That's really, yeah. The tape just took off. Yeah.
I've been quite lucky, generally speaking.
Some tooth.
A guitar snapped and I cut my head, and I also cut my head through climbing, sort of going under some barbed wire.
Oh dear.
Which sounds very, very naughty, but I was, in the countryside doing nothing wrong.
There you go. So it's called The
Uh,
River, and it's so beautiful. It was originally an Italian song called Le colline sono in fiore, but it's found fame with the beautiful voice of Ken Dodd, who, when you listen
It's
to him,
great.
sounds like a male Vera Lynn.
It's great.
Very similar approach to the notes. Beautiful voice, beautiful singer. And yeah, it's from 1965. I threw a pebble in the river. We watched the ripples flow. You sighed, my darling, see, my darling. That's just the way our love will grow. And then I kissed you, how I remember. But oh, I never knew that, like the ripples on the water, your love would soon be fading too. So still runs the river on its journey to the sea. So still beats my heart for your far, so far away from me. So still runs the river while I wait upon the shore. Oh, return now, for my love goes on forevermore, like the river forevermore. The park is quiet by the that's such a nice song.
It's made it sound really Edwardian. Like,
I know. Yeah, you've combined that instrument in my voice, and you got Edwardian basically. Ooh,
I'm just gonna do one administrative thing.
administrative thing. Sounds like a euphemism for something. He's actually going to restart that camera, which if you watch these, you will know has to be done. Otherwise, that camera will just stop by itself and not restart.
Sometime, and unless the internet sort of disappears or it gets
Which it
bought
will.
by something
It
or
will.
something happens.
One of these days.
It's like when they store nuclear energy. I'm not getting political or anything. I'm just when they store nuclear energy in underground structures, they don't write on it in English or Arabic or Mandarin because they know that the time that it'll be there, those languages will have all gone.
Ooh, that's an interesting fact.
And I'm not saying this is anything like that, but when I stop the camera, historians may look at these videos, if the internet still exists in a few years, oh, that was a time when,
yeah.
that was a limit of technology type thing.
But
So it's there as a good definitive primary source record. Goodness knows what they'll think about all the instruments and old songs, but...
These years will be remembered probably with 3 words: like, comment, subscribe. In the future, historians would be like, woohoo, like, comment, subscribe, whoa, retro. Oh, here we go. Oh, really retro now. We're going ancient. Andy, you've asked for Scarborough Fair, and we're going to do it in the most it's a very, very, very old folk song. There are many meanings that people have kind of speculated upon as to what Scarborough Fair, what words mean. Some of them quite X-rated. Personally, I find it very poignant because whenever you're looking back into the distant past, you're looking at things that have completely disappeared and ways of life and everything. And I find that in these words personally. So now you know.
This is one of my most, apart from the oud, this is one of my most looking in the
Recent.
distant past
Oh, yes.
instruments.
That's quite. But also recent because you just bought it
Yeah.
and started to play it.
Okay. Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
I don't know. We'll find out. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. For once she was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, without any seam or needlework. And then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to wash it in yonder dry well. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, where water ne'er sprung, nor drop of rain fell. And then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to dry it on yonder Just so that you know, that was the first time he did it like that. So completely fresh. Completely fresh.
It wasn't. I mean, I only played a couple of notes, but
Fresh.
sometimes about being a professional musician, it's about giving the impression that you know what you're doing, and that it's all very homogenous, even though it's not.
There's a lot more verses. We could have gone on, but
Well,
we thought the message had come across, probably. Andy's got some very romantic choices.
look it up. It's a very interesting song historically. That one, isn't it?
Very.
Right, and if you come to Patricia Hammond and Matt Redman, expect to get some overarching historical interpretation.
Andy's romantic choices. And this is the first of 3 Andy concerts.
My goodness me. Sorry.
And he has requested a lot of things, which is marvelous. Thank you so much. So we're going to finish with
We are.
The Impossible Dream. And Matt is going to do...
I had this impossible dream that I would play a few different instruments.
Yes.
That's fine. Be
That's
fine.
right. No, this is interesting.
Mid-60s this again, isn't it? Is it?
I have never sung anything with you using a 12-string.
1965 as well.
Yeah, this one, yeah. Same as The River.
We must have done, but
This one's loud. I'm going to try and face away from the microphone so that it doesn't
it's gonna be fine.
render it
Be fine.
useless.
What's it called? What's it from?
It's from The Man of La Mancha, The Impossible Dream.
You might not know that bit, but you'll know the chorus.
Oh, you'll know it all. You will know it.
It's gonna feature a little solo from Patricia Hammond, and I don't mean vocally.
Oh, God. Dread it.
Right, here we go
It'll be
then.
fine.
And also, if you've enjoyed these concerts, or this concert today, you can actually make your own requests, can't you?
Yes,
How do
you
they do
can.
that?
You can email me at patriciahammondsongs@gmail.com.
And pay money through PayPal. It's very easy. And in the meantime, you can share these videos and like them and subscribe because, who knows where the world will be, and maybe we'll just become content creators.
Yes.
And we'll just do
Yes.
these concerts on stages and
It seems weird to be doing these at a time when the world is so full of pain and horrible things.
Well,
but what we do,
we're trying to give something out.
what we do is old songs. That's what we do. Old songs. What I do. Matt does all sorts of things. Old songs. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave
to help from heavenly cause.
And I know it will only be true to this glorious quest, that my home will lie peaceful and calm when I lead to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that what stands long and covered with scars, still strong with its last ounce of courage, to reach the unreachable stars. Said all the things ringing, that did.
My foot-operated
Wish you could hear that.
tambourine.
All the instruments go wing.
A foot-operated tambourine
Came
attached to
adrift?
the... Yeah,
I didn't hear
it did. Anyway, never mind. It gave the impression... it was an impossible dream, I think, for it to work. So
I know,
it gave the
without
impression.
nailing it to the floor.
Thanks for watching
Thank
another
you
one
for
of these
watching.
concerts. I hope that there shall be more.
Yes.
You know where to find Patricia anyway. Patricia
Yes.
Hammond Song.
Yes. Thank you very much, Glenn and Andy.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Yes. Thank you.